Okay, guys, I thought I should share with you a technique called transactional analysis, which can help you make the most crucial decision in your life with very little chance of mistake. See, which is the most important decision of your life? It is not even your career decision. It is your choice of life partner. If you succeed, your life becomes a happy journey. Otherwise, it becomes tough. And sometimes it becomes so rough that you break up. And once you break up, life gets tougher and tougher. It's said, a known devil is better than an unknown angel. So your first partner may have many problems, but then your second one is most likely to be worse off. That's why it said that known devil is better than an unknown angel. Now traditionally we have two ways of finding. Please note, this can be applied to the workplace also. Using the same technique, you can find out if you can adjust with your boss or not, and decide whether to stick on to the job or not. Decide whether to start looking for another job or not. All these decisions depend on transactional analysis. Traditionally, this technique was used to assess each transaction, each interaction between individuals. But then, if you observe carefully and categorize the transactions of an individual, you can find out which ego state he belongs to predominantly. And you can take a decision whether you can adjust with it. Okay? So, slides please. Let's check out the ego states. All of us belong to one of these ego states. What you see on screen are autocratic parent, benevolent parent, adult and child. Okay? See, autocratic parent is an ego state where someone is rather pushy, dominating, dictating, self-centered, biased, has a one-sided view on things. So an autocratic parent is a person who believes that he is always right. He believes he is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. Like God, he knows everything, he can do everything. This is the general mood of an autocratic parent, and is generally very aggressive and offensive. When I say that, you can possibly visualize many people in your life belong to this category. Second category is what is known as benevolent parent. In this category, people are generally kind and they are soft-spoken, but then they cannot see the other person's viewpoint. They are also self-centered. They also believe that they are always right. But then they may appear to be, sound to be kind, gentle, considerate and all that. But then they belong to the same ego as an autocratic parent. Only difference is they are not offensive. The adult ego state is the best in the world, where a person is able to understand the feelings, the state of mind of other people and adjust accordingly. Adult is a great ego state, where a person understands exactly what mental state the other person is. The last ego state is child. In child ego state, what happens is, this person has no clear opinion about anything. He doesn't have a well-formed mind. He is not opinionated. He is not determined. In other words, a child is someone who doesn't have a firm opinion about anything, and someone who can be influenced by anyone easily. A child does not have a firm opinion about anything. He or she is like putty, which can be molded by anyone. No firm opinion about anything. Moving on, what are the combinations possible? See this grid quickly, fill up the grid quickly. We're running out of time, fill it quickly. Okay, guys, these are the combinations possible. If two autocratic parents come together in a matrimonial relationship, what will happen is obvious. It will break up within a short while, and it will be violent, offensive kind of breakup, abusive, and probably even physically offensive kind of breakup. So AP-AP is a violent combination. AP-BP, one is an autocratic parent, the other one is a benevolent parent, may last for some time, but then it will also break up. Then BP-BP, both are benevolent parents, may last little longer, but then it will also break up. The next case is one is an adult, the other one is an AP or a BP. This again breaks up, but it will take some more time because the adult will adjust for some time, but then ultimately it has to break up. In other words, all those cells in red ends up in breakup or divorce. Now look at the other cells. If one is a child, the other one is a parent. Combinations are APC, BPC, etc. These combinations will be a master-slave relationship. The child will be like a slave and the parent will control the affairs. He is the master, he or she is the master. So that's another kind of relationship. This will survive. This marriage survives, but then it's a master-slave relationship. The other combination possible is adult-child. When one is an adult, the other one is a child, it will be a relationship, will be basically happy because the adult takes care of the child. But then it will be one-sided. The adult practically runs the home. The child just tags along, but the adult keeps the child happy. If both are child in ego state, it's a kindergarten type of relationship. It's a childish kind of relationship. They need guidance from somebody outside. And then the world's best combination is adult-adult relationship, where both are fully formed people with determined, opinionated minds, but then each one respects the other. Now let's see how to find it out. Very easy. Please, back to me. Let's say it's a marriage proposal. And this proposed bride asks the proposed groom, would you mind if I work? In other words, is it okay if I work, or would you like a full-time housewife? See, the parental ego state is given away or indicated by an answer like this. See, some people may answer, see, I have a high salary, I'm well off, so you need not work. Some others might say, it's impossible to survive these days without the salary from both ends, so you should work. See, both these answers are parental. Why? Because they are not seeing your perspective. They are seeing their perspective. They say, I have enough money, so you don't work. I don't have enough money, so you work. These are their perspectives. They are not seeing your perspective. So these are both parental, people in parental ego state. Not very good people to tag along with. Now, if it's a child, he or she will have no opinion. He'll simply say, you do what you like. Why do you ask me? It's your choice. They don't have an opinion. But if it's an adult, he will give an answer like this. See, you are a qualified person. You have your dreams, aspirations. I respect that. So the career decision is entirely yours. Whatever be your decision, to go for a job, not go for a job, I will stand by you. I will support you. I will always be with you. Whatever be your decision. So I respect your decision. I respect your ego state. I respect your mindset. And I am with you in the relationship for life. So that's adult. If you find somebody like this, that's it. Look no further. He or she is the right person for you. So this is transactional analysis to find a good life partner. Thank you very much.